What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bring guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid fan on my boy, so stay tuned. Since his hair was very wild, we started off by saturating the hair and combing everything in place, making sure everything is nice and neat. Now that we're done combing the hair in place, we could then debulk the sides with the 3-guard all the way open. Since there's a lot of hair on the sides, I'm using my comb to feed the hair into the clipper and I'm flicking out as much as possible. This is going to help us build our silhouette and also keep our bulk enough so that we leave enough weight on the sides. Now that we're done debulking the sides, we can move on to our gold FX and create our first guideline. And we're also going to make sure we contour this guideline so that head shape so that the fade could flow better. Now that we're done bonding them out, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. You want to make this guideline around 1 inch thick so you can spread the blend. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a follow down below in the Instagram. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. And we're also going to use this same guard to soften up this line and get ready for the half guard. Now that we're done softening up the line with the lever and the same guard, we can move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our 2 guard all the way open and create our fourth guideline. This guideline is going to help us blend into the top bulk and also get ready for our 1.5 guard. But as you guys can see, I'm using my comb to feed the hair into the clipper and I'm flicking out as much as possible. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 2 guard, we can move on to the 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Sometimes after softening up the line with the 1.5 guard, there's still a faint line, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open would definitely help. I'm going to detail as much as possible with my previous guards, and I'm also going to use the corners and the lever. Moving on to my clipper over comb method, I'm going to use my horizontal cuts to debulk and my vertical cuts to blend. Now I'm moving on to my 3 guard all the way open, and I'm flicking out as much as possible near the parietal ridge. Now that we're done blending in the parietal ridge area, we can move on to the sideburns and use our no guard all the way open to blend in our initial guideline. After I'm done erasing in that initial guideline, and then move on to my 1 guard all the way open and use the lever to blend out the second guideline. Now that we're done blending out the sideburns, we can move back to the back. As you guys can see, we're using our half guard to completely erase the guideline we made with the 1 guard all the way open. Moving on to our 2 guard all the way open, we're going to create our 4th guideline and get ready for the 1.5 guard. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 2 guard, we can move on to the 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Again, a lot of the times that one guard all the way open is going to help you erase that line completely after using the 1.5 guard all the way open. Now we're moving on to our 3 guard all the way open, and we're going to use our comb to feed the hair into the clipper and flick out as much as possible. I'm going to detail as much as possible with my previous guards, and I'm going to debulk also. Moving on from the back to the front, we're going to make sure we comb all his baby hairs down and debulk them as much as possible. Now that we're done going with the grain with the 1.5 guard and debulking the hairline, we can move on to our T outliners and start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. I always like to make sure I go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Also, when we're lining up the C cups, I always start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch using the corners of the blade. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a follow down below in the Instagram. Now that we're done lining up his C cups and front line, we can move on to the beard and make him as crispy as possible. I always like to start off at the middle and work my way to the sides and then do the edges. Now that we're done lining up the beard, we can move on to our Turkish razor and Derby Premium blades and make him as crispy as possible. Also, when using the razor, you always want to keep it at a 45-degree angle and stretch the skin as much as possible with your opposite hand. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone.